Hey guys, it's MontyG from One Half Genesis. This is the first proper upload I'm gonna do on the channel, showing all of my town 9 hits I did against Kancha. So I started off by 6-packing with my main account, MontyG. So I'm just gonna go through the raids. I did quite a few, so I'll put them all on ×2. So this was a Queen Walk Shattered Hobo. Little troll Tesla there. The queen I was hoping would go in and get the 2 cannons and stuff, but she ended up taking the trash down with her. But the funnel was super easy. At 6, got 2 minions down, golem, and then I got the second golem down. Wall breakers. Queen ended up getting the air defense eventually, and then bowlers, king, and then just one jump, double rage, heal, and the base is wrecked. And then I still had 11 hogs, so I was just patient with my hogs, as always. One down here, one at 3, and then I just waited for my golems to get to 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, so I could then send down a few more hogs to take out those final defenses. There was also 2 trolls at 9, as you can see, but I knew I had loads of time left on the clock, and my king and queen would end up taking them out, so I decided to use my few hogs on the defenses at 9, rather than the Teslas at 12. And I think I ended up CC swagging the 3 hogs, the 2 minions, and then also the queen ability. So that was a nice way to start off the war. That was the first attack of the war. And yeah, then I went in a few minutes later, also on MontyG. This was one of the best, the most crushed I've done on a base in a long time. Just watch this. 1 minute 52 seconds, 4 golem. So it's like a stone, but drop 6 hogs and bring an extra golem. And I just crushed his base. Coming with a golem from 12, coming from a golem with 9, creating a nice funnel. And then the Tesla farm popped on my 2 golems. And I knew it was a 3 already at this point. Because you just get those free Teslas. They're basically like free Teslas. Then it's beautiful double jump for the base. The funnel means every single troop goes in. I had my bowlers hit a giant bomb, so I decided to heal them nice and early, rage nice and early, and then the air sweepers pull my golems to the back end, and oh my god, it's just absolutely overkill on this base. I'll put it to ×2. Just put everything through, got my queen with her ability still, and the 8 hogs. Did I drop any of the 8 hogs? No, I didn't drop any of the 8 hogs. Yeah, man, I just crushed this base. So I had a good start to the war, created good momentum for the clan, had 2 cleanup wizzies, and then got the queen ability, full health king, and a few bowlers, and then I ended up CC swagging my 8 hogs, which felt good. This was a nice raid, so I had a beautiful little 6-pack with MontyG. I like hitting at the start right at the start of war, because I can pick out the bases I like and get on a good rhythm, since I'm going to be doing quite a few hits. So next up is 31. I get on Phaeton, my other 9, and I'm doing a stoned, just a simple stoned hobo. There was a little pause. There was like a good hour in between my 2 MontyG hits and then getting on Phaeton, helping some other people with plans and stuff. This was actually a cleanup hit from a shattered hobo from the same side, but the funnel wasn't as good, so I sorted out the funnel and went with the stoned, because I knew that the 2 air sweepers here and here would pull my golems through and get good tankage for the backside troops. So wall breaking again, making sure I get that good. Wall breaking is always a little bit risky. I always try and avoid it at town of 9, but sometimes you need it. Then with the 1 jump, it means that you can bring 2 rages, which is just so strong on a kill squad. You can just rage early for the bowlers, heal, and then rage late. And the late rage, it's just, you can really crush through a base with the double rage, which is what I like normally when I do the Queen Walk Stone or the MontyG attack. But if you don't use the rage on the Queen, you can rage the backside. Then I knew there were Teslas there, so I sent 3 hogs onto that Tesla at 7 o'clock. Then I was just patient with my hogs, and a few coming in at the bottom. I knew the base was crushed, because if you've got the Queen ability this late, it's always good. Yeah, just came in with a few hogs, make sure I get my cleanup wizards down. I always save 2 or 3, always. And then yeah, oh shit, whoopsie daisy, I didn't put it on ×2. Sorry about that. I don't want this video to be too long. yeah, I'll put it on ×4. Then it's just clean up, and I swag the 6 hogs again. So I don't know how many hogs I'm on at the moment swagging. I had 8, 11, 17 swagged hogs so far. But I would take all of those swagged hogs to undo this fail I then had on Phaeton. Oh, Phaeton ripped the 100% hit rate. So this was actually a cleanup as well. Oh, so this base had already been hit twice at this point, and then I'd come up with this 4 golem stoned hobo hit from 3 to 6, and I was feeling very confident about it. Create a nice funnel. You get the free Tesla farm at the start. Oh, I don't even want to watch this again. Jump in. Wizzy's had a nice funnel, beautiful funnel. Everything's coming in. My 3 golems are getting ahead. Rage, double jump, double heal. Everything was looking decent at this point. Sorry, not double heal, double poison. Everything was looking good. But then the problem was the 8 hogs just wasn't enough, I suppose. And I was just too conservative with my hogs. Sending one hog in, it gets sniped. Sending another one in, it gets sniped. And my hogs ended up dwindling away. And my kill score didn't do everything it wanted. Like, this Tesla here was annoying. I think I used like 3 hogs on it in the end. This mortar at 12 just wouldn't go down, so I couldn't target these defenses. Actually, there you go, I just disarmed it directly there, but then this one ended up sniping it. I just couldn't get these last few... Well, in the end I did get the defenses down, but I just didn't have any cleanup. So I sent another wizard, another hog on the Tesla there. Then I had only 1 wizard left from my cleanup. Ended up sending the rest of my hogs to take out this cannon, which was a good decision. And then this, I think if this hadn't happened, I would have got the 3. The wizard tower. Oh, sniped my wizard. Just sniped my wizard. And if I'd had the wizard up, I think I could have got it. The time you're seeing at the moment is the live time that was in the raid. So the golems ended up going out and doing a bit of cleanup. Having 2 full health golems is always a bit disappointing because you could trade them in for 6 hogs, but no, I hit this. I then got on another 9 and hit this immediately, but maybe like 20 seconds later, I hit it. And I cleaned it immediately with just a classic stoned. Just dropped a golem, brought 14 hogs. Oh, I won't go for ×4, but you've already seen this before. Same funnel, same everything, coming in, just 1 less golem. Pretty much exactly the same raid. But then I was just less conservative with my hogs. I sent 3 onto this Tesla immediately so to take it out, and yeah, I just was more open with my hogs. I wasn't so stingy with them, but then also the kill score did much better. I just sent in hogs here, hogs there, and I ended up swagging 7 of them when I probably could have swagged more. Like, I just don't get how I can go from failing to swagging 7 hogs by doing exactly the same raid, but hey, that's what happens sometimes. I would say swag hogs have gone up to like 25 or whatever, but I didn't count these. I didn't even drop these 7 hogs. I was so annoyed. Yeah, I'm not perfect in CWR this season anymore. But there you go. That's how I cleaned 27 up. Then while I was on Bartra, I decided to hit 32 with the first MontyG of the war, which may surprise some people, but hey. Yeah, I had this one. Right from the start of the war, I had an idea. I wanted to MontyG this one, so I called it. I was chatting to Tom about it. He had a different plan, but I liked the MontyG on this one. So I knew I was going to do it at some point, and then I was on Bartra, decided to use the second hit, just clean up straight away. So yeah, Queen coming down. Funnel was a bit tough, but yeah, it wasn't too tough in the end. Just 2 minions and a wizard. Got a wizard down here, doing some nice funneling at the start. Queen's coming in, not taking too much damage. I knew the CC was going to come out when she went for the wizard tower, so I raged her up. Sent a wizard in to help with the hound. And then I'm planning to come up to 12. Oh, there's the golem. Already started the funneling. Got my wizard down. Dropped the poison spell to help with the pups. then wizards are already funneling. I only had 4 wizards left at this point because I'd used a few for the funnel and the queen and stuff. So I was a little bit nervous, but I knew that as soon as the queen walk goes well, and I know I've got a nice double jump, as you can see on this base, jump around this area, and then jump over the CC and the core, and the base is wrecked. So just make sure my king and bowlers come from the queen side, because that side is funneled better. My 3 golems are getting ahead. The healers are going to get a bit sniped by the air defense, but I wasn't too fussed about that because you can always get away with just 1 or 2 healers in the rage spell. You don't need all 4 healers. So my troops are then just getting through the base. As soon as I see this golem here getting ahead, full health, I just knew the base was wrecked. Just crushing through the base, sending in a few backside hogs just to clean out some of the defenses. Oh, I keep forgetting to go ×2 in all my raids. And just a few backside hogs which ended up getting taken out, which were totally not necessary. So I think I ended up swagging 3. I actually at this point was lacked a bit of concentration and nearly missed the queen ability, which would have been a little bit stupid, but I think I would have still got the triple. But yeah, swagging 3 hogs. I don't know what that puts me on to, maybe close to 30. Then I got on somebody else, Tom. Tom gave me his second hit, and I decided to do a stoned go bolo, stoned go bolo. So just creating a nice funnel at this side, knowing I was going to get all the air defenses at the start. I'll put it on ×2. Just creating a nice funnel. Thank God my golem didn't go to the Tesla there, but he's a nice golem. Then I knew I wall breaking again, just because you can't double jump this base. Then the funnel is so solid. Coming through with my troops. Rage, jump again, heal, and then I've got 14 loons. And just sprinkle them in on some of the defenses. And yeah, I was just being a little bit patient with my loons here, so I knew that my queen took out the enemy queen before I dropped any more, and then just got my final few in, and in the end I didn't even need most of the loons. I seem to remember. Yeah, I dropped 4 on the backside there, which were totally useless, but hey, that was a nice raid. I like it when you can be so direct with a kill squad like this. Swagging 2 loons, that probably puts me up to at least 30. 30 swagged. Yep, nice convincing raid. Doing Tom's second hit. Then there were only 2 bases left, which had been hit a few times. Actually no, this one hadn't been hit at all, and I'd been racking my brain how to hit this one. Oof. And then I eventually was on voice with Jocelyn and Tom, and I came up with the plan, which I was very happy about in the end. As soon as I came up with that, I knew it was going to be a solid plan. It was a variation of the MontyG, but with just a shattered entry instead of a stoned entry. Yep, put it on to ×2. Wizard funneling at 9. Got a minion funneling up here, which didn't do much in the end. Only a few wizards to funnel because I needed some hogs for 3 o'clock on these defenses here. Wall breaking in again. I know it's a little bit risky, but sometimes you got to do it. Double poison for the CC. Jump over the core of the base, and then I've just got 2 rages to absolutely pummel the base. Coming in with my hogs nice and early from 3, saving 2 just in case I needed them on the backside for any defenses that were tanked. And I knew that what it was, 12, 13, 14, whatever, would be enough for 3 o'clock. Get my cleanup wizzies down. Queen comes into the backside, and I swag another hog and the queen ability. Oh, and then there's one troll Tesla at 12, which my spotter failed to tell me, but luckily I had ample time, and then it looked like I just swagged a shit ton of hogs from 12 o'clock. Which wasn't the case, but hey, I'll take it. Yeah, beautiful raid. This was a tough base. It seems like a little bit of a, not that tough a base, but I really, really had to think about it. And then the final base, this base had been hit like 3-4 times at this point already. You can see it's a really tough base for funneling, but I came up with a funky little funnel at 6. That was an adaptation of previous raids. Not bringing bowlers just because it's impossible to funnel them in, and CC hogs are more valuable. I ended up wasting quite a few hogs at like 7 o'clock here trying to take down that arch tower, but it wasn't a big deal. My golems ended up going in, Valks, and then I thought this jump spell was quite funny, jumping from the outside V there into the base, creating a nice little path for them. Jump, double poison before the CC even comes out, and then make sure the king's raged and everything gets into the base, do some good value. Gone 1 loon for the Troll Tesla at 9. Get my CC hogs in soon enough-ish, maybe. My kill squad ended up doing great value because the Valks got ahead and I had a nice funnel. CC hogs in, my hogs in on those 2 defenses there, and then 4 hogs for the Wizard Tower, which I shouldn't have put on the same place because of the splash. And the 4 mini bombs nearly ended up killing them, but hey, they survived. Yeah, ended up getting a golem on the backside, queen still alive, and the base was over at this point since I still had a heal left. The heal was a bit poor, I have to admit. Since the hogs split, I should have healed a little bit better, but hey, didn't make much difference in the end. Should probably go ×2, I keep forgetting that. And yeah, they hit a giant bomb, but just too many hogs alive for anything to comprehend. So yeah, that's all my hits from the war. I hope you guys enjoyed my little explanation of them all. I probably won't get many views. If I get 20 views, I'll be happy. But yeah, 8 for 9, not too bad. Still a little bit annoyed about that fail, but yeah, I cleared more than half the 9, so I'm happy about that. Thanks for everybody else. Thanks for Howard for letting me do his hits, and the thanks for the Town 9 crew for being there. Decent war for us, especially compared to Kancha having to dip 5 of the 9s. Yeah, now we just need to work on the 10v10s and keep pushing on. That's been MontyG from 1/2 Genesis. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out.